Welcome back to another video here on the Timeless SMP, and oh boy do we have a big project for today. You can see looming behind me, but let's talk about a few things that have happened since our last video. We've done a little bit of stuff, not too much. Alright, with shaders off, let's talk about a few things we've done, a few plans we've got coming up, and a few things that we are going to be doing. So, first of all, let's talk about this big building right over here. We are in the process of making a iron farm building as well. Now, I decided not to film this. I actually was filming it. I had a whole little video going and didn't like it. Didn't like where it was going. Didn't want to work on this right now. I wanted to work on what we're going to be working on in the video. But, yeah, we made just a really simple iron farm here. As you can see, working pretty decently. Now, it's definitely not, like, probably the most efficient thing in the world. This was just something I threw together with my very limited knowledge of iron golem farms. But there you go. You can already see one burning. At the moment, just been slowly laying out all of this mud brick. It's costing so much mud brick. Mud brick is kind of expensive to get a lot of if you don't have a farm for it, so I need to do something about that. But yeah, we can kind of see a little bit of the shape of at least this front area right here. We're gonna have a big open area with the building right here and a little alleyway that goes in between the building and our greenhouse that we worked on in the last episode. Unfortunately, this video, the greenhouse, didn't get pushed out like I would have liked it to from YouTube, so that sucks, but either way, still a cool build. Now, let's talk about the build for today. Oh boy, have we got a big one planned for today. We are going to be making a cathedral. That is correct, a giant cathedral. I mean, you've probably seen it in the thumbnail, and I've been working on this thing for a long time. It's kind of why some of the videos have taken me quite some time to get out, because I've just been working on this thing. And this is where it's gonna go, right here in this big spot. As you walk up this future staircase, you'll enter into the giant cathedral. And it's going to be kind of the entrance to the base. So you'll enter and you'll be able to walk all the way over here, and there's going to be another doorway that will lead to a large path down to the main base. So yeah, I think this is what we're doing today. This is kind of it's become an obsession of mine working on this thing, and I would consider it to be potentially one of my greatest builds I've ever done. But we're going to work through it together. I'm probably going to do a really cool big time lapse. I'm pretty excited about that. But as you can see, we've laid out a ton of chests here that we do not have anything in. And I think ML, yes. Here is the list. So I've already built it in creative. So I was able to use the schematica thing, and I've got just this list of all of the blocks that we need. And you can see right here, missing. So if we follow this path all the way down, this is every single thing that we need. And we are going to need a lot. So I say, let's kick this video off by just collecting all these materials. And maybe we can see if we can get some interactions today as well. Because outside of the collection and stuff, this video might be a little short because I'm just going to make a giant time lapse of this and then talk about it. So let's go. Okay, so it has been a minute since the last clip because it has taken so long to collect all the materials. We'll show those materials off in a sec, but it took so long. I got so bored collecting the materials, I had to do something in between. So I ended up making the spawn portal area here, and this probably could have been an entire video of itself. in itself, but I just decided to go through with building it and not record anything. And I think it looks pretty cool. We've got our portal here, and we decided to name it the Metro Hub because I was trying to think of a 5-letter word that fits with travel or the Nether Hub, and I couldn't think of anything until I thought of Metro. So Metro trains, kind of works. That could change to something else if anybody thinks of something better, but I think it looks pretty cool though, having the bright sign. And yeah, so we've got this like little center spot for the portal where you enter. Then we've got these 2 little buildings off to the side. So right here, you can enter into this one, which as you can see, I do not have a backside of most of the build yet, but eventually these could be a couple shops, that either maybe I'll sell to other people. So buy a shop, contact Samwise. Maybe I'll sell them to other people, or maybe I'll just claim them for myself and put some inventory in here. So, yes, I think that's pretty cool. And then we added in a clock tower right here. I figured with the server being called the Timeless SMP, a clock tower had to be somewhere near spawn, or at least a clock. And I think this looks pretty good. It's fits the theme of this... I don't know, like almost German plaza or something. I'm not really sure. But I'm really liking how this place is starting to look. Let's back up just a bit here. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's looking cool. You can kind of see the shape showing up. Eventually it's going to be a complete square. We'll have a set of buildings right here. Hopefully this build right here gets finished with a roof and everything. And then we'll have a nice, awesome little area with a few paths leading out to other spawn locations. But I think this theme is looking pretty cool for the direct spawn area. Looks very nice. Anyways, let's head back over to the build. So, like I said, lots of time was spent collecting these materials. So much time has gone into get all of this stuff. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually going to be placing down all of this. Every single one of these blocks, or at least for the most part, probably like 98% of all of this is going to be put down. And this isn't even everything. We've still got to even collect a little bit. Oh, creeper. Let's see if we can get him in one hit. Oh, that was terrible. Anyways, we got to finish the bottom portion here. So fill in the foundation of it first. But yeah, this is gonna be a crazy build. I'm kind of intimidated. If we push M11 or ML, let's see, where does it say it? There we go. So we're gonna be placing down here in the bottom left 24,686 blocks in this one build. Oh boy. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, lots of random stuff, but I think this is going to be so cool. But let me get working on this foundation, and then we can probably get going on the official build.
Oh, I need my gear after the game.
All right. Montezuma just creamed me in a game here at Apocalypse, his new game. Very good.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, first of all, here is let's see, this, and this. Those are all for the game, and then
wow, thank you.
Here is your own for winning the first game.
You're sure? Okay.
Yes.
How many of these do you have? Because I feel like this is the
that is
rare
my
one.
only one.
Sam?
No, just kidding. I have got one extra.
Oh.
I have one left, so I have one for myself.
All right, I'm gonna play the community one in here. We'll hear it. This is the one I've been wanting. I feel like this one sounds like somehow piratey to me. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
I'm excited about that.
Alrighty, well, I will let you finish your episode.
Thanks.
All right, so you can see the foundation over there, but I've been working on a few other little things here. So I want to start adding in like detail everywhere. And I added in a little bit of this cool, just, I don't know, gunk and crap that's just, all piled up here on the edge of the river here. We added a little bit onto this side over here, right there as well. And I think this side looks a little bit better. We added a whole bunch of these little cattails, and we just kind of did a bunch of different things. So we did some bamboo where we put some string on top. We did glass with the candles on top. We put some candles on top of sugarcane even. And I think up close, it gets the job done. But, especially when you're up on the bridge walking past, I think it looks really good, which I'm pretty happy about. Added in some lily pads as well. But yeah, we're going to probably do a lot of this detailing around the entire river, all the way around the base. But yes, we got the foundation done. This took a ton of tuff. And tuff is really tough to mine a lot of, but we got it done. Very nice. And it's pretty just, standard. I just did stairs and then these tough blocks. Eventually I'm going to go through and break up a lot of it, add in a bunch of moss, give it some wear and tear, but we're not going to worry about really any of the wear and tear on the cathedral today. We'll probably do a lot of that either at the end of the episode or after the episode. I'll just do it on in my spare time. So, with that being said, I do believe it is time to enjoy a time lapse of me building this whole thing. I'm going to attempt. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, I'm going to attempt to do this in one big go. So, here we go.
Les fleurs de l'ombre, j'attends, seul sous la pluie, ton souvenir est de lui. Je te cherche tant.
15 hours. And you still haven't liked this video. What the heck? No. But, oh yeah, this thing did take a long time. But wow. Oh, wow. Does this thing not look amazing? Oh, man. It is so sweet. Let's get inside real fast, because the sun is currently rising. And with the sun rising, we get some awesome shader effects in here. Check this out. So that you can see the sun rays coming from those windows over there. But oh man, look at the stained glass window. Isn't that sweet? Yep. So there we go. We have a cathedral. Now, what is the purpose of this? I don't know. I just wanted to build it, and I think it turned out awesome. Now, a little bit of a preface, what this is and stuff, where the inspiration came from, all that. I came up with this design heavily inspired from a cathedral on Elden Ring. I think it's called like the Manus Cathedral or something like that. Yeah, it's from the Elden Ring DLC, and yeah, it took a lot of inspiration, and I think the interior of the cathedral, we haven't done it today, and we won't be doing it today, but we're going to be making it probably look exactly, or take a lot of inspiration again from that same cathedral. So we added a bunch of these cool wall segments with stairs and stuff. Obviously, the stained glass window, which I think the stained glass colors turned out great. All three sides of the doorways here, they're the exact same. I literally just copied and pasted them around. So there's not really any differences. Except for over here, we have to still make a large thing. Not sure exactly what we're going to be doing with that, but I haven't come up with the plan, so we're not doing it today yet. And then on this side, we've still got a lot of building to do, actually, on this thing. I obviously want to, like, you know, add a bunch of moss, trees, whatever, around it. But we got to add 2 big statues here. And I think we'll do that in a separate episode, because I want to add a couple statues up there. I've been learning how to make statues. And we're going to make 1 big statue right here. I do want to, you know, give recognition. This eagle statue thing, I tried coming up with a couple different styles or designs. I didn't really like any of the ones that I came up with. So I went with this. This is from, I found it on a B00 castle that he made in, like, their Season 7 Hermitcraft world. And so, yeah, just wanted to make it known this is not my design. I don't know if it is his or not, but it was on his castle, so we'll give him some of the credit, or all the credit. I don't know. But, yeah, it's looking so cool. Lots of it, you know, just took a ton of time to plan, especially this back. Let's see if we can find a good tree here to land on. Yes, perfect. This back roof where it curves, this took me so long to make. Just a lot of finagling with the block shapes and stuff, especially this top one. I don't know if I'm completely happy with the top one. Kind of looks like, you know, there's a chunk of the roof missing right here, and I don't know. But I think it turned out fine enough that it looks pretty cool. So just a lot of things still to do on this thing, but I think we're gonna call it for the episode today. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I want to try and keep this slightly short episode, and in the next one we'll probably not do anything close to this scale, because I need to take a chill pill after working on this thing. But yeah, I'm super proud of it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know if you have any ideas for what I can add to it to make it more grand and epic. I know I want to make like some big sticking out, jut out thing here into the river from this side. But yeah, any tips or tricks you guys have for making this a little bit better. I would consider this to be my greatest creation I think I've ever made, and I am really proud of how it turned out. So, if you guys did like it, please show that you liked it by hitting that like button and maybe subscribing. You know, I don't ever really ask for that, but I figured this is a pretty monumental build. Might as well ask for something like that. So, anyways, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.